What's the cost of a Thanksgiving dinner going to be? Is that an economic barometer? Clark Hodges. We'll check in with him. He's a financial guy, keeps an eye on these kind of things. The cost of a Thanksgiving dinner, Clark, we talk about this every year. Is this a pretty good gauge of how the economy is going typically in general?
To some degree, it is. You've got a stabilization in the commodity prices, and that's really what it's proving, is that some of these commodities have stabilized after going up so much from 09, 08 recession lows to now. And it also indicates that the travel costs when it comes to just gasoline prices for auto have come down. So trucking costs and things like that have come down to help save us a little money. But I think overall you're looking at an economy that's creeping along, and it's getting better, but it's getting better very slowly. And I think this is sort of an indication of that.
Okay, so what have you heard? Cost of a Thanksgiving dinner from last year, is it a little more or a little less?
It's a little less this year. It's on average is about 44 cents less to produce your typical Thanksgiving meal. And that's good news. That shows the stabilization in the commodity prices that lead to the meal preparation. But if you go back a couple of years, it's considerably higher still, because a couple of years ago it was really spiking coming out of that recession.
Right, makes sense. And just about everything we buy at the store gets there by truck, so lower prices at the pump are keeping a lid on food prices. Let me ask you quickly about Black Friday, which I think is going away for a couple of reasons. Number one, people are going to be shopping online more so on Black Friday and going to Cyber Monday next week, which is really big, I guess. So do you think Thanksgiving Day shopping is going to catch on?
Well, I'm afraid it will, just from the standpoint of once everyone does it, once the stores that do it this year get their numbers out and the other retailers see that, they'll probably follow suit and do it next year. It's kind of sad to me that we don't have at least one family day, but I don't think it's going to be a huge dominant revenue adder to these companies. I think it's going to be more of a just get out and get out of the house and go walk through the mall type sensation more than spending, and it makes a huge difference in the overall Christmas sales. Like you mentioned, Cyber Monday is becoming the bigger and bigger deal, and the brick-and-mortar retailers are tricking it up, trying to do every bit they can to get more people in the stores, and Cyber Monday just keeps outpacing them every year. I'm sure it will again this year.
Yeah, you're right about that. I heard 98% of people who will be on a computer on Monday, Cyber Monday, will shop on Cyber Monday. Clark Hodges are one of our financial go-to guys.